Hello there. Today we are talking about a certain truck simulator. No, not this one. We are talking about Hard Rock 2 King of the Road. It's a Russian classic open world sandbox truck sim from the year 2000. So, without further ado, let's get into the jink.
Dawaj, dawaj, dawaj harbas, dawaj, dawaj, tanzuj harbas, dawaj, dawaj, dawaj harbas, dawaj, dawaj, tanzuj harbas.
At the time of writing the script, the game has released on Steam. Can't say anything about its performance because I used GOG version, which was already there. By the way, this section got completely rewritten because I started to look into problems which popped during recording late game, because I thought I had some kind of save corruption and found about a few things. Apparently, GOG wrapper doesn't work correctly, so we throw it out of the window. Instead, we install KOTR Modern patch. It includes a lot of fixes and removes a lot of junk. And as a nice bonus, it also includes D2GI, an unofficial graphical wrapper that adds a lot of functionality. For example, a full screen which you can see right here and now. So, with all that out of the way, let's get into the game already. For a game that's a quarter of century old now, it looks, I'd say, pretty good. Technology-wise, to be fair, game is a bit on the basic side, but it looks solid for its time. Despite all that, not much can be said about graphics. In general, art style can be summarized in just one word: utilitarian. It has a singular purpose: to represent a realistic Russian district. By the way, this region isn't real, but it definitely feels like a Russian countryside. There is a number of different biomes, and they all look and feel different. Soundtrack. It's just 12 licensed songs by the band called Aria. Aria? Whatever. They are a pinnacle, or an epitome, if you will, of Soviet/Russian Metallica copycats. The funniest thing is that game music is located in the music folder right within the game directory and can be easily replaced, or even more tracks can be added on top of what there already is. It's all just MP3s. Very low quality MP3s, but MP3s nonetheless. Music is, well, a product of its time. It kinda fits the game, but hey, it's just a number of heavy metal tracks. The beginning of 2000s was big on this edge. By the way, I won't play it in the video because of two reasons. First, I'm not a metalhead at all. Second, I don't wanna get into copyright troubles. As for sound effects, they're serviceable. Still, they sound sharp and crisp and are overall a good fit for the game. So, here we are. Meat and potato, skin and bone, Ash Ketchum and Ash Storms. In other words, gameplay. Before we start the game, we need to create our character. Well, kinda. So, into change driver we go. Here we set the name of our driver. Also, we can choose different portraits for driver and for company, which we will build over time. Portrait selection is limited, but I'm gonna pick the zoomer who looks like he's high on something. Then we choose our business logo. Selection is less fair, but sometimes it's interesting. Or you can just skip all that and choose a default driver. You do you. There are two difficulties, easier and easy. I'll explain my choice of easier later. And now, let's check its loading time. It's on SSD, by the way. And here we are, thrown off to this open world. No mission objectives, no tutorials, not even a slight hint of what to do. The world is your oyster. We walked to the cargo station and just picked the most expensive one. Good thing we already have a map which already shows every town in the game. We mentally plot our course and we go. Just be mindful of rules. It's pretty much a framework for modern truck scenes like ETS2. You have point A, you have point B, you have the road in between, the dangers and so on. But this game has a twist. You see, when you arrive first, you get a license. It allows you to hire drivers for your company, but there's a... My god, how? Anyway, these licenses are perishable, so you have from 5 to 10 minutes to hire someone. There are parking spots everywhere in the world, in towns and sometimes in between them. Most of the time there is someone available for hire, but sometimes the parking may contain only cars for buying. So now we're getting our first worker. Basically, our main objective is to become a monopoly. In order to get on top of that mountain, we need to get 51% of the local region market share. To achieve that, we need more workers. And for more workers, we need money. And trust me, you have to grind for those sweet, sweet stacks of cash. Sometimes you may not arrive first, but you still get the money. No licenses and less money, but money nonetheless. At some point you have to upgrade your truck. Why? To have a better performance. There are upgrade stations all over the map. Their offerings are different, so you must find yourself a station which has the upgrade you need. Or better yet, find one which has all of them. At some point, you'll get tired of your car, especially starting one. You can buy a new car either at the parking spots or you may order one. In order to do so, you use the most useless function in the game, a walkie-talkie. You activate it on a parking spot, you choose salesman, you talk to him, you choose a car, you order it. It's all pretty straightforward. The only downside is that you have to drive to another town to take it. You may find buyable cars in the wilderness, but they're not worth the hassle. They're either used or stolen, and both suck. When you reach a certain threshold, some people start to take notice of you, especially some shady elements. So, if you see this, panic. These people want your cargo and they won't stop. They won't care about laws, they won't care about civilian loss of life. They want only one thing, and they won't stop until they get it. There is a number of bad endings except mafia. Drowning, bankruptcy, you name it. In spite of all that, the world is worth exploring. It has quite a few secrets. Shortcuts, unlicensed cargo, secret fuel depots, well, this and that. And there is only one thing that remains before we finish the game. It's big rigs, baby. You see, sometimes you get a message on your pager that soon there will be races. There is a racetrack in one of the towns and sometimes it hosts races. Oh boy, the races. Let's start with the fact that the start is broken. In what way, you may ask? The countdown begins as soon as you arrive, and you may move during it. Forward. Totally working as intended. Anyway, music time. In the end, they didn't even bother. And what do we get? 5k and licenses. After a lot of transportation work and hires, I think I'm ready to complete the game. So, here we are, the end of the game. It's over. It's complete. I'm too tired to say anything at this point. By the way, I didn't tell why I chose arcade mode instead of simulator. It's because of this. I always thought of Hard Truck 2 as more action game, even for a truck scene. When I was a child, I loved this game. Now that I am a man-child, I definitely can see its problems. The game is still enjoyable, but you definitely need to be ready for this. In the end, I give the game 4 big rigs out of 1. In all seriousness though, I think it deserves 6 out of 10 maybe. Maybe 7. Not more. So, that's all. Thanks for watching and see you next time in space.